What's going on, people, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to do a quick match reaction to the game that's just finished. Motherwell 1, Celtic 3 in the Scottish Premiership. Celtic increasing their lead over Rangers to 10 points with a 3-1 victory in Lanarkshire against Motherwell. I thought it was a good performance by Celtic overall. Obviously, Motherwell scoring the equaliser was the only disappointing thing, and I do think defensively we looked a little bit lax, particularly the two centre-backs. I didn't think both of them had a good game at all. Thought Trusty was poor again. Thought Carter Vickers was poor. Carter Vickers, you know, hasn't been the same player in the last few months, in my opinion. Armstrong gave them all sorts of problems. The Motherwell striker who scored the goal, he was bullying them at times. It was really, really poor from Armstrong. But Celtic, Celtic got the win. We were unlucky in the second half. 2 offside goals, Celtic were just unlucky. Balcom made some good saves as well. Dyson Maeda, man of the match. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding for Maeda. Excellent. He was brilliant on the left, and then he was really good when he went through the middle as well. And yeah, Celtic, Jota came back. Jota came on. He was excellent when he came on, and he scored as well. Very emotional for him. Jota got the 3rd goal in injury time, set up by Maeda. But the game started. What a start from Celtic. It was a really good goal from Celtic. It was a really good ball from Ralston. Ralston was excellent as well. Ralston played really well defensively today. But yeah, Celtic got the ball, played it into the box. It went straight across the box, came out to Ralston on the other side. Great ball into the box. And there was Dyson Maeda. He gets between the left back and the centre back. It's a great header into the far corner. Past the goalkeeper, 1-0 to Celtic. Balcom had no chance. Celtic 1-0 up. Motherwell, to their credit, Motherwell came back. Celtic, I still thought were playing quite decently. And then against the run of play, Celtic, didn't deal with a ball into the box. Again, another ball into the box. Absolutely appalling. It really was. So poor from Celtic. Comes down, to Armstrong, CCV, Carter Vickers is complaining that Armstrong pushed him in the back. It wasn't a foul. Carter Vickers was just weak. Comes out to Armstrong. Good finish. Is a far corner pass striker. 1-1. Motherwell, I didn't think deserved to be level, to be honest. Thought Celtic played quite well. But I think Celtic just completely fucked it up at the back. At the back was poor today. The 2 centre-backs were so poor. Taylor and Ralston were good, but the 2 centre-backs were poor, in my opinion. And yeah, it was hard. It was, so poor from Celtic. Celtic, though, went back in front. It was a great goal. Celtic's goals today were good. I'm not going to take that away from it. It was really, really good play. I think it was Maeda. Was it Maeda? I think Maeda played the ball into the box. Adam Eder, what a great finish. Adam Eder scores again, been on a barren spell, but he scored 3 goals in the last 2 games. It was a really good goal from Eder. He does what he does. Gets in front of a defender. Scores 2-1 Celtic. Celtic responded brilliantly to see in the goal. And yeah, at half-time, it was Motherwell 1, Celtic 2. Celtic started the second half really well. Adam Eder thought he had scored the 3rd goal. Blaney gets the wrong side. He gets rolled by Eder far too easily. Eder plays into the box. And unfortunately for Motherwell, it came off Sparrow and went into the net. But it was offside. It was close. It was so tight. But it was offside. Just about for Motherwell. Eder hit the post. Again, Eder I thought played decent today. We still need another striker. I'll get onto that towards the end of the video. But Eder, had a strike on the edge of the box. It hit the post. That was unlucky. Balcom saved one from Maeda after McCowan played Maeda in. Maeda lifted it over Malcolm, and Malcolm got a touch and tipped it up Balcom, and it tipped it over. Celtic, kept going. They really, really, really were good. And Nicholas Kuhn thought he scored. Just offside, what a finish from Nicholas Kuhn. Balcom saved the first one. Kuhn should have scored the first one, to be fair. It was a great ball through. But it was just offside, Kuhn done overhead kick. It went to the net, but it was run out for offside. Jota then came on. Jota was excellent when he came on. It was just quality from Jota when he came on. He started on the right, and then he went over to the left, and Maeda went through the middle. Maeda played reasonably well when he went up top as well. He actually won a few tackles. Held the ball up quite well, I think, Maida. Yeah, it looked like a close game in the end, but it wasn't. You know, Celtic were very wasteful in the second half, and they were unlucky with the offside flag as well. Celtic did get the third goal. You know, it was Jota. Celtic, you know, going forwards, quite good. You know, Maida does well. You know, Motherwell, again, don't deal with it very well. Maida rises to challenge, pass the centre-back, you know, goes into the box. There's Jota at the back post, you know, simple Jota finish. Into the net, you know, 3-1 Celtic. Jota got the winning goal, settled the game for us. Emotional for him. Obviously, his career hasn't gone the way he wanted it to after he left us the first time. But yeah, he got the goal. You know, Celtic won the game. I don't think anybody could say that Celtic didn't deserve to win this game. Like I said, apart from the two centre-backs, I thought we played quite well. It was just lack of cutting edge again, you know, and the fact that we, you know, conceded a really sloppy goal. McGregor as well was at fault for the goal. You know, it was his stupid pass that led to the Motherwell goal as well. I thought he was poor today, McGregor. But yeah, transfer window closes tomorrow. You know, Celtic have not made any signings, no surprise. You know, it's really, really bloody annoying. Aggravating, you know, no striker in to help either out. I've got a feeling it's going to be Maida and Ida the rest of the season. You know, I'm not confident with that. I'd rather see Maida out on the left to help Jota out. If Jota gets injured, then we've got to put Maida out on the left because nobody else can play there. Johnny Kenny's young. You know, Johnny Kenny can't be relied on, with all due respect to him. Celtic need to go out and get a striker. You know, Kistergarden. Obviously, I failed that. They fucked that up like they always do. You know, not willing to pay the money. The board are an absolute joke, as I said. And obviously, Iheanacho as well. You know, I didn't get that over the line either. He's going to Middlesbrough. How embarrassing. Celtic getting outdone by Middlesbrough. You know, it's just not good enough from Celtic as a football club. Really is poor. The people at the top of the club just don't care. They really don't. They're just so shocking. You know, one left back as well. Obviously, we couldn't get Tierney in from Arsenal now. You know, we should have had another left back. You know, in the background, you know, we can't go through the rest of the season with just Taylor at left back. You know, if Taylor gets injured, then we've got to play Scales at left back when it's not his natural position. You know, it's appalling. I don't think we'll sign anyone. You know, I honestly don't think Celtic care about, you know, the rest of the season. You know, they think the league's won. The league's far from won. You know, we're only 10 points ahead. It only takes a few drop points. Rangers are back in it, you know. Yes, we've got that game in hand on Wednesday against Dundee to go 13 clear, but that's not the point. You know, Celtic, you know, have absolutely no chance, you know, of, you know, progression, you know, if they're in staying on top. If they don't, you know, build from a position of strength, it's weak. You know, Kyogo's been gone 10 days now. We haven't got a striker in. It's just appalling. It really is. So bad from Celtic. And the board, again, completely ruining everything, you know, in my opinion. We got Bayern Munich as well, you know. We're probably not going to beat Bayern Munich, but, you know, at least give them something to think about, you know. Ida's done well in the last few games, but, again, he's not hit the ground running this season. And Maida's not a striker. You know, I know he played striker when he's in Japan, but, you know, Maida's so good on the left. You know, but we'll wait and see. You know, I don't personally hold out any hope, but I'm not surprised. You know, this club does it all the bloody time. They let you down. The club, people at the top of the club just don't care. They all need to leave, in my opinion. I've said that for years. You know, the people at the top of the club, Peter Lawwell, Michael Nicholson, you know, Dermot Desmond, all of them just have no idea what they're doing, in my opinion. They're happy to sell our best players, but you know, not happy to spend the money to get players in. It's shocking, it really is. But we'll see what happens. I'll do a reaction video to the transfer window and my thoughts. You know, I know I'm giving my thoughts a little bit here, but, you know, the transfer window's not closed yet. But, you know, I'll do a reaction video to that tomorrow night. Dundee next in the league for us as well. That's on Wednesday night. Rearranged game. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah, I'll do a reaction video to a transfer window tomorrow. If you know, I do give my thoughts on the transfer window. You know, it's probably not going to be positive, but I don't care. You know, this transfer window's really annoyed me. Yes, we got Jota back, you know, permanently. That's great, but, you know, we need more. You know, but the club, I don't think, are going to listen, but we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Well on set for winning 3-1 today. Still 10 points clear at the top. Thanks for this video. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.